for the people today, in touch with tomorrow. Jackie James Jr. for Congressional Representative.
Hello, my fellow citizens of Flint. My name is Jackie James Jr., and as many of you know, I am running for representative of Michigan's 5th Congressional District. Growing up in Flint, I know what Flint can be, and I want to help our city for the good of the community. To start, let me first paint some numbers in your heads. Currently, 45% of us in Flint are living below the poverty level. This has led to the drastic increase of crime in our city, as Flint is now the 7th highest city in crime in the country. We are in drastic times, and as a fellow citizen, it has been extremely hard to get by without any federal assistance. To make matters worse, our local government has not been able to adequately help us for our situations. For example, the water crisis in a city of over 100,000 people. Did no one think to test the water before establishing that the Flint River would be suitable and safe enough for public usage? And worse than that, there were multiple bacteria found in the water months before lead was an issue. Instead of addressing the problem publicly, the city just added more chlorine to the water and told us that it was safe for usage. Early into 2015, on January 2nd, the city warns the residents that water contains byproducts of disinfectants that may cause health issues, including an increased risk of cancer over time. The water is deemed safe for the general population, but the elderly and parents of young children are cautioned to consult with their doctors. May I remind you that we are talking about water, a vital element to our daily lives? Within less than a year, some households were receiving water with nearly 10 to 15 times the legal limit of lead contamination. I know that our city was once a prosperous, thriving community, and I want to bring Flint back to its glory days. If I win your approval, the first action I will take will be to petition for project grants to better help our city financially. Our local government has been economically stagnant over the past few years, and our government has suffered greatly under the strained budget. In a city where basic human necessities are still not met, our federal government has the responsibility to aid us in our recovery efforts until we can get ourselves back on our feet. Project grants, the city should be able to switch our water supply back to Lake Huron and provide filtering to houses that may still have dangerous levels of lead in the water. I will also place an emphasis on declaring a national emergency, as the long-term health effects of our tap water. As a Flint citizen myself, I understand that our rights and problems aren't being addressed properly. I want all of you to know that I will work tirelessly to ensure that our needs are being addressed at the federal level by continuing to listen and learn with you. No matter who wins the presidency this year, just know that Jackie James Jr. will be working with them to make sure that our issues have been resolved permanently.